April Fool's Day, 4/1/2011. It's a Friday closing bell. Time is 2:18 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. MMTs know that this is the daily Nasdaq daily comp chart. And we had called, if you go back on the SMF website, on the homepage, you look at the Nasdaq and you look at our index material, because it's all live. There's no stuff like after the fact. No. We called for the reversal over here. And we said clearly on 216, 217, and we got to the 218 that we had a major correction coming. We have all of those live. But we also said down here that we would re-leverage up, and we've come right back up to these major top. Nasdaq comp does have a ways to go to get to the double top like the Dow did on the daily Dow chart there. Go look at that one. But here we are. So basically, this was the bear raid that we called because we were too overbought. Then all the worldwide events, but the market kept consolidating and going higher and higher. And we've come right up here. And what's going to end up happening is that we're going to have to consolidate up here. We're going to go into the earnings starting Monday and the following week thereafter. We're going to be in Q2, quarterly, new quarterly of the year. We just finished the first quarter of 2011. Today is the first day. We've had extreme buying that helped move these markets higher. And the thing about it is that once the people get up here, they will have limit orders out to sell some of the bigger institutional money, so you know. Okay, so we're quite clear on that. But let's take a look at this top right here. This is that doji that we said people get hung on. So as we consolidated through here with this price action, bigger volatility before we finally dropped and made that low, and they've walked that dog on a daily level, even in to negative volume, but they still cleared half of that SMF bar with the gap and consolidated higher delta, gapped, consolidated the half daily price action bar, gapped, but notice that up here at the top that we're diminishing in the price movement, meaning that they're not fat buy bars here, like here and here, or a bar like here or here. When you diminish in price action up at the delta, that means that people are taking the big money is selling into the rally, is what it means. And basically what will end up happening is that the Nasdaq comp is going to have to consolidate its pullbacks to these delta lines. So you could go 1 delta, 2 delta, 3 deltas down and they're half delta lines, so that's 1146 per line. So the consolidation on this Nasdaq here, this is where your big consolidation breakdown was, with the gap down to confirm it, with the price action volatility. Now, up here, we're going to have to consolidate with green bars, okay? And they need to be fat green bars like these were during the negative bear reversal here, is you need to have that so you can break that high over there. We're going into a major earnings report. We're going to report earnings on Monday, April, here. And it'll be the light week. The second week will be heavily loaded MMTs with the earnings and whatnot. And what has happened as we go into those major economic earnings reports and publicly traded companies is that the Nasdaq has leveraged itself back up to its major resistance failure breakdown bear raid. And that's what a bear raid was. We went through it. We were short. We know how it works. But we also know if we're going to continue to go higher, that we're going to have to consolidate the high. And it's going to have to be on green bars like this and break higher. Okay?